Hello, hello. We're back. Oh my gosh, I have been dying in the nicest way I can say it. I have been dead once again. I was healthy and then I was I was ill. Um, it ain't the vibe. It ain't the vibe. The fact that I feel like I'm like a elementary school teacher because I've just been. This is very loud. I can see it. Let's do that. Let's do that. I said I'd fix it. Joke's on me. I didn't fix it. Um, I did now though. Did now. Yes, I have been so ungodly sick. I've fallen behind on recordings. Good timing though, because as you may have noticed, because my comments and captions have mentioned it, um, Rogue Tower. We're going down from 3 days a week to 2 days a week, so this is going to be our first 2 day a week. I don't know what to do. Let's try encampments, because it's one I can just guarantee I haven't won with. So yes, if you're like, oh my god, where was Sunday's upload? Honey, it was intentional. That, though it did help out because obviously I was ill. And it helped out not to have to do recordings while I was dying in bed. Still dying. My white blood cells have been putting in work. Or maybe vice versa, they have been slacking. I'm thinking this. They have been slacking and therefore not putting in work. And that's why I'm sick all the time. No, I think it's just traveling. I think it's really just traveling. And coming back, like, I don't have the most stressful job in the world, but, some days are better than others. And work has been busy as of late. So it's been hard for me to manage, I don't know, time organization, just because, like, when you're sick, you're just less productive. We're not going to need this or this. This is pretty good, I guess. Give me a left. Nope. And so for me, I have less time in the day because when I'm working, instead of something that takes me like 45 minutes, it's taking me like almost 2 hours. And I'm having to sit down and nap because of migraines and nausea and vertigo. And I think I might be having a constant stroke. Which is making recordings quite the challenge. Hello, buddy Idris. Don't drink my coffee. That could kill you. Let's go for some broadhead. I haven't seen any heavy shafts yet, which is like not great, but yeah, let's do that. Is it loud for you? It looks like it's very loud for you. Oh, I fixed the sound, but I didn't fix the sound. I actually just doubled up on the sound. That should be better. That looks okay. Sorry if you're deaf. Sorry. Heavy shafts finally is good. Give me a left-hand turn. That's a right. Sorry, I feel bad. Because I've talked about this before, but like making or breaking a video, glaring audio issues can just ruin. I took damage from this root. Can just ruin the enjoyment of a video. Because like, how can I am somebody who loud noises like piss me off. Like if you give me, sorry, there's like hair that's just like stuck to my makeup. There we go. Kind of like the idea of this. If you are like me, a loud noise, like if somebody like throws on a blender for no reason, instant anger. Yep, I just cannot handle loud, abrupt noises. It will literally ruin me. 295. Oh no, I want to put a thing there. And it's actually wild because I feel like I'm not somebody who is naturally quick to anger in a lot of situations. Banditry scares me, guys. I'd rather go for bleed. So yeah, I just cannot. I don't know. It's like a very surprising realization when I started to realize that because it's even things like if my husband slams a door by accident, or when you go to close a door with the windows open so the air pressure like slams it. when you like go to, close it gently, stuff like that will just send me off the edge. So even with just understanding that about myself, I can understand why glaring audio issues are just a crisis for so many people. I'm gonna pray that this doesn't portal. Maybe I should expand it so it doesn't. They are like the same length, which is not ideal, but we haven't had a fork yet, which is ideal. Also, eyelash in my eyeball. Can we also talk about this? You know how like some things are just made out of like what we would consider like stereotypically gross, like how the Starbucks like red dye is made from like beetle shells or something. It's fine. Maybe Chef's 3. This one. Um, my eyelash glue. I don't know what it's actually made of, but it literally smells like fish. Like I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes when I'm putting it on in the morning, I'm like, why does this actually just smell like rotting fish? What are you on? Most armor? Just trying to enjoy my coffee, my head, and I think you can see it in just like my facial, I don't know, structure, firmness. You know, when you're like sick and your eyes are just like heavy and your face is heavy and everything's kind of relaxed, so it's probably good for like aging. But my face just feels like heavy and my eyelids feel like groggy and I just feel like I'm like, when you're just like walking around like a zombie. It's kind of where I'm at. Feel like I have like quite the headache. Okay, I need to like get over this, Mel. It's fine. You're allowed to be sick. Stop complaining about being sick though. That's the kicker. No complaining in this household. Positivity only. Just waiting patiently. I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. I don't know how much benefit this will give us now. Like obviously in this round, like absolutely none. But the next few rounds, but once this starts to become longer, I do see benefit in having this whole area be like beefy. I know this route right now is left a little bit, lost in the sauce, but we have this elevation that I can put encampments and stuff on as well. Sure. Okay, and I know this route is really struggling down here, so I wouldn't call this a linear map, but I wouldn't call it like a cinnamon bun either. We've been getting really good elevation though, which is like definitely a bonus. And we have bleed, which is also always good. I know how much you guys love bleed. I do be a tired boy, but no complaining. Okay. It looks bright, but that's because I live in a place where it gets bright at like 5 in the morning. Um, I record these videos before work on a lot of days, hence Fifi. But my golly, like I am just I do getting up early. I am a morning person. This is actually really good because we have the haunted houses. I am a morning person through and through. Like no word of a lie on that one. When I was really into Animal Crossing, I'm not talking like 2020. I'm talking like 2023. Um, I was getting up at like 5:30 in the morning before the sun even rose because this is winter when the sun doesn't rise till like 9 a.m. And I was playing like Animal Crossing in the living room on the like TV for like 3 hours before my husband would get up every day. Just because I was like, oh, this is like my like meditation time, and I was just really excited to play the game. And then because I was getting up so early, I was going to bed early, so it was just like working out for me. And I always think of that. I'm like, man, you have to actually be a morning person to be willing to actually get up at 5 in the morning just to play a video game. And it was nice because I didn't have an alarm set, so there was no like there wasn't a chance of waking up my significant other than me just like jostling the bed with my fat ass as I rolled out of bed. But that's not anything more than the cats trampling us every morning. Speaking of which, my partner's been, oh God, he's been out of town like 50% of days just because work has been a lot for, honestly, for both of us. Um, and so he's been traveling a lot. So when he's gone, obviously I become family caretaker of the cats. That's really annoying because now I can't expand up here because of the portal potential. Um, what a most help. Waiting for money, but it's not going to benefit me. We might be taking some major damage here. It's from Joe DiMaggio. Not enough to kill us, though, because we don't have banditry. Oh, he won't get through Olive Land. He won't be getting through Olive Garden. I feel like because I've been sick and like just working and catching up from like traveling and stuff, I just have like no good anecdotes. I haven't been driving enough to get like good driving anecdotes, although I feel like my driving anecdotes are never really that good. Um, that's rude. Let's just say it as it is. Finally, we got longbow. That's nice. Um, yeah. Um, you don't love to see that. I think it's mostly on this route, though they are zooming on this side. It's the shield. Shield damage is a major issue. Actually, in fact, now that I'm realizing, I don't think we've taken any shield boosts. Like, no ballista shield damage, no. We literally haven't because this is our first one. Okay, we have enough money to put a couple down, so I'm gonna put you here and go no shield. And then I really want to have like a. Never mind, we don't have enough to put a couple. We just have enough for one. Do, 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 do. I want to go fastest. We're definitely going to take some damage, but again, as long as we can stay afloat, especially because we don't have banditry, we don't have banditry, so we should be okay if we do get a little bit of leakiness until we can get our finances under control, which I should be considering doing now. So I was thinking about this. This is so random, and this is such a niche anecdote. I don't know if I've talked about it too much, but I consider my wedding boutique, bridal boutique job as like kind of one of those jobs that like you dream about doing. Like it's not. It's not like something I could do for the, I mean, I would love to if I could. It's not like something I could do for the rest of my life. I should have considered staggering over here. Solely because like it doesn't pay enough, like it's not like, but like as somebody who doesn't care about like prestige of my position or anything like that, like, buddy, if I was making good money, I could be like a garbage hauler. I'd probably be really afraid of like getting tetanus, but I feel like if your tetanus boosters are up, you're probably totally fine. But I digress. No, what I mean is like it's a dream job in that like it's actually like a very fun environment to be in. The odd person cares a little, in my opinion, a little too much about their wedding dress, but at the end of the day, it's their dress, it's whatever, I don't care. But you get to pretty much go in and it normalizes what a normal body is, which is very comforting for me, a person with a normal body. You see like every curve, shape, mole, scar, anything you could imagine. All women got it, all dudes got it, everybody got it. We're all just fuck. I just portaled myself. This is now a portal because it can't go here and it can't go here. That's fine. With that, I think we should really consider some of this now. Oh, we're gonna be hurting. I need something that slows. I really need something that slows. But you get to pretty much tell people how beautiful and how pretty they are all the time. You get to really like get around this normalized what a normal body. This is also pretty rude. Kind of rude card drops today, to be honest. I do kind of like the idea of this. I do also like the idea of this. I'm really, really afraid for my encampments not having enough shield damage because my ballistas are also not carrying enough in the shield front. So if we get those teleporty guys, we're gonna be struggling a little bit. I think best course of action, leave this one as it is for now and start really trying to expand here. Do, 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 do. Uh, um, Please don't be the end of my run. Please don't be the end of my run. Please don't be the end of my run. I thought that was the end of my run somehow. I was like watching my health, so I don't know how I thought that, but extra money could be really good. Just keep going. Do, 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 do. Oh, this is it. Oh my god, the big boy didn't even get there. You know what? Sure. I need to choppy. Guys, I remembered to hold shift. Do, 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 do. I need like stuff back here to like, oh, fucker. Do I have another tree? Oh, I do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We're close, we're close. You can hear the deep exhaling. You can probably see it too. Just like the condensation exiting my mouth like I'm heavy vaping. Also random, thinking of vaping. So my dental hygienist is Croatian. So uh I don't really want to start an anecdote as I'm literally about to lose. But my dental hygienist is Croatian, so we talked about like, everyone in Croatia smokes. Nobody vaped. And if somebody was vaping, it was like a guarantee that they were British. It's just like wild. That was not that wasn't the greatest on my part. Um, I do think I think there was more I could have done. I think there was quite a bit more I could have done, but I think we got shafted a little bit when it came to card drops because it took so long to get heavy shafts and then to get longbow. I could have probably taken banditry and it would have helped me. I know you guys are probably going to say that regardless. Um, but yeah, I think card drops really shafted us. We didn't get any shield damage, and I started to see that right before we started taking shield, like getting the shield enemies. So shield damage was really bad. Could have taken banditry to like fix that. Padding was really not the greatest. I wasn't staggering well enough. And then I unintentionally portaled myself, which was definitely a flub and a half. I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this last little bit. If you enjoy the content, consider liking the video. It helps us out a great deal as content creators when you interact with our videos, and that includes subscribing to the channel, liking the video, commenting below. Um, if you enjoy me as a human being, consider coming over and watching me on twitch.tv/mellg underscore on Mondays and Thursdays, where we stream usually Skyrim or Cities or something else. I don't know. With Rogue Tower going down to 2 videos a week, I'm thinking about opening up a new series. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you have any ideas of what you want me to play, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, see ya.